With me on the broadcast is Major Mohommed Ali Shah, and I also have with me Mr. Sanjeev Srivastava. Bring in Major Mohommed Ali Shah into the conversation. Major Shah, the cops in Canada are saying that they will be probing this incident as a hate crime. A lot of times we've seen statues of several political figures, global political figures, being vandalized at universities. It's done by students who have a political thought perhaps that's different from that particular leader, and it's not new. But what's happened here is that a statue of Mahatma Gandhi was actually inside a Hindu temple as per reports when it was desecrated and vandalized, and this comes amidst a flurry of reports from Canada where a lot of Hindu temples have been under attack this year, have been vandalized this year.
Absolutely, Devika, and it's very, very sad and unfortunate, and it is ridiculous, and we are deeply anguished, as brought out by the High Commission in Canada, Indian High Commission. They've mentioned this, that India is deeply anguished by the hate crime that seeks to terrorize the Indian community. And yes, it does. The father of a nation who could have held the most important appointment had he wanted, he could have easily been the Prime Minister, the President, but he chose to be apolitical completely. So that's the reason he did not join a political party. And now when they do that, when they damage a statue, it shows the kind of hatred and the venom they would be having against people who are brown. It hurts me deeply. Because Mahatma Gandhi, the father of a nation, the international community knows who he is. They cannot get away by saying that they did not know. I mean, of course, it's definitely a hate crime, 100%. And the person should be brought to the book and should be made an example of. And more than the punishment, more than the example, that though, of course, has to be given. They have to be educated. They have to realize that hurting anyone's sentiments does not make them up. The one-manship which people try to show by bringing someone down does not elevate you. It makes you fall down.
And that's what's interesting about the West.